everyone, I'm Sarah Miles, and today I thought I might go outside because the weather's pretty nice and do some experimenting. Although I have just seen some of my pots go flying away, so it's perhaps too blustery, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. I thought today I'd experiment with fluid acrylic paints and Pebeo paints sort of mixed up together, a bit like I've done here, which I think turned out quite nice, and I like the web effect that the Pebeo paints have made within the fluid acrylics. I have tried since then. It didn't work out as well as the little canvas I just showed you, but this is what I'm sort of aiming for, to see how I can link in a more abstract way of working into my usual way of working. I want to see how I can extend it. I'm trying to find my own style. So that's the plan today, to see if I can be a bit more successful using fluid acrylics and Pebeo paints and make up my own way of working. And see how it goes. Hopefully nothing will blow away. Hi Fergie, come in. I've got a piece of law in my head that involves a snow leopard, which I want to do on a really huge canvas, but to practice I thought I'd paint the snow leopard onto this canvas that I'm going to reuse, but I want to see how it works using all the fluid acrylics that I'm going to use. So first of all I need to paint over in white. I've tried before in black and it doesn't really work with fluid acrylics. Hi Fergie. Just paint over that. Dry. Just because I'm worried about it flying away, put it back in it. So I'm going to start work on this canvas, which is already primed, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm not sure exactly what colours I want to use yet. I think I might make it look a bit spacey. So Google said if I was to do fluid acrylics, using my own acrylic paints, then I need to use 50% water, maybe a bit less, and then 50% paint. So I need to decide which paints I want. I found some what they call iridescent medium, which apparently you can put with acrylic paints and it makes them shiny. So I can give that a go. We've got so far. I think I might stop now because of the weather. I've started to see about doing Pebeo bits inside because it's so windy outside. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do with it, but I'm just going to, I think, stick with similar colours and see what happens when we put them in. So in this middle section I'm going to try and use some red Pebeo paint. So this is the result of today's experimenting in the garden. I've added some Pebeo inside. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might find I hate this method and never try it again. I might find I want to continue developing it and see if I can make it into something really cool. My plan though is to eventually paint something on top of it, but with parts of this showing through in the background. So if anyone has any cool ideas, feel free to let me know. Maybe between us we can come up with a really fun painting. And then behind it I've also painted this one white, and this one I think will become a snow leopard's face in sort of preparation for a larger painting that I've got in my mind. But I still want to try and do a background using fluid acrylics or bits of Pebeo paint as well, and see what happens. I've just noticed the red is starting to go all bubbly, which is looking really pretty. Kind of like, what do they call it? A honeycomb, that's it. So maybe it'll look really pretty. We'll see. And if you are an artist too, keep experimenting. See what you find. You never know, you might find something you absolutely love, and that's what you'll do forever, and it'll become part of you. So I of course am still on my mission to find my style. I may be finding it, I might not be at all, but who knows, it's all part of the journey, isn't it? Right, thanks for watching everybody, see ya!